Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25. And in this episode of our season, as Sheldon Creed, driver of the 00 Pit Boss Ford Mustang, we're going to Talladega Superspeedway for our third plate race of the season. That is a bit excessive, but that is just the way things are in NASCAR now. We finished fourth in the last episode at the Rock. Should have been second, had the best car of any of the drivers in the field. But Taylor Gray in the 54 car decided to send it 4 wide at a late race restart, so we collected a bunch of damage with a massive wreck. And Eric Almirola won his fourth race of the season. We also kept on having leader jinxes. Justin Allgaier spun out. Connor Zillage spun out. I think he did that twice, actually. Anyhow, we find ourselves 46 points behind the points leader, Justin Allgaier, and just 9 ahead of Jesse Love for 4th place. Here are the gameplay settings that I use in just about every video on this game. And of course, we got the AI settings. Turning up the AI difficulty to 105 because it's a plate race, and they could never be difficult enough, though I will say that Daytona race in the Xfinity Series was tough stuff. The skill range, I'm going to set that to 100 because I don't feel like there's ever enough space in the pack of cars when I run these races. I feel like I need that in the Xfinity Series, and I can't get that. It's gridlock no matter what in this game. That's dumb. And then we're not going to change anything else here.
Racing fans from around the world, welcome to Talladega Superspeedway, the most thrilling track in NASCAR. You're in for edge-of-your-seat action at this 2.66-mile trial where speed meets strategy and anything can happen before the checkered flag.
Like I usually do in these videos, I'm just going to start from the tail of the field since it's a plate race. If you make all the right moves, usually you can get there within like 7 laps or something. But man, the Xfinity Series is tough. So yeah, we're just going to go straight into the race. It's a day race, but it's Talladega, so they don't have lights all around.
Start your engines!
I wonder when they're going to
Flip the switch. Time
have the actual chroma effect on the numbers in a game. You can't say that's like, too difficult to pull off because freaking Need for Speed Most Wanted had that, with AI cars having that, as the entire like paint job of the cars, that effect. We got 28 laps in this Talladega race. The last Talladega race that I ran on this game for the channel was the ARCA race. They didn't have one in the regular season of trucks, but there will be one when I get to the playoffs of the truck series. Then before that happens, obviously I'm going to go do the Cup regular season, and we'll have that over here. I was debating if I was even going to mention this in this video, but the last time we raced Talladega on NASCAR 25, I put out the video, and then Greg Biffle died, and now the next race that I'm trying to run here follows the death of NASCAR's winningest driver, Kyle Busch.
5 to go. We're outside.
I don't know what else to say to that. So let's just race.
3 wide.
Let's just put on another show here at Talladega. I have made up 5 positions in the first lap of the race. That is not enough. That is not mathing. I need to make up like 10 positions. I got 6 laps, not 7. It was 7 at Daytona, I swear, but when we got 6.
3 wide.
They'll give you some pushes here.
Car outside.
Sometimes it's best to just move up a lane, use any open option you can find to go somewhere,
Car inside.
and they'll just take you there. They do like to follow. Whether it's from in front or ahead, they like to just start making whatever lane the player's doing. I don't know how the heck that works. There is so much smoke. They are just banging into each other. Why does he do that? Why do these AI do that?
Stay high.
They pull up behind you and then they just stop. They don't hit. Tap that ass, man. Come on. This is aggravating. Like, I'm doing minimal things trying to get to the pack because they just don't know how to work. It's not like they're stalling out. You're watching them take all this momentum and then just not go. I can't get a pusher. Oh my! I need to get points because I'm not winning the races. I need to get all the points. I would like to try winning the regular season championship, but it just continues to slip away from me. If there is any possibility. Well, there's Austin Hill, the guy who's supposed to win the plate race in 22nd. Yeah, but then there's Justin Allgaier, so he's not getting stage points. I'd like that to stay that way. There's this son of a bitch, Taylor Gray. I'm starting to have issues with this guy. The first time at Martinsville, I was just mad that I can't tell him apart from Sam Smith. But maybe I'm starting to pick up. Maybe I'm figuring it out. But now he did whatever that shit was at Rockingham. So here's the man, Harrison Burton. I would like to try pushing him to a win. I think he's out of it on points in the playoff grid at the moment. And Ryan C, he's up here on the outside in front of this Ryan Ellis in 71. Ugh. Oh, now Taylor Gray wanting to give me some shoves. There is nowhere to go. There is nowhere to go. But let's just go with Ryan C. Hit me straight, you ding dong. Oh my God. Ross Chastain is in this race. That's who's underneath me. We are 4 wide. See, they didn't do this until I got here. They were really spread out and not trying to accomplish anything. Okay, Ryan Sieg is being a dimwit. He is just not staying in front of me. Yeah, we've still got a whole 2 laps. Keep making moves. Oh my God, I can't hold the line because my bozo. Drivers that we got up there. There's Carsquapple in the F-ball dot bank. First bank. The first bank. Actually, the first bank. It's probably like the first bank of Alabama or some shit. I mean, we're in Talladega. I'm going to go to the goddamn inside. You're going to let me go, man. You're going to let me get down here. Oh, there's Jeremy Clements. No, I would maybe like to help Jeremy Clements get a win and lock into the playoffs, if that's possible. That's a bit risky because he's not already in on points. And then, yeah, I'd really start pushing Harrison Burton out of it. From what I can tell, Ryan C is kind of safe right now. I need a pusher. You guys need to stop sucking so much dick. Push me! Gosh, it's so much to ask that they just do something for the player to make it fun. Like, I can't push what driver I want. I can't win this dang stage. It's going to be freaking Brandon Jones. Come on. Please, somebody do something. Y'all are so lousy. I can't stand it. I can't stand how just incapable they are of. I'm dropping back because nobody wants to fucking push my ass. Come on. I want to pull out and go. And is that just now? How the hell did he get right there? But he was all the way. I just lost points. We got the wrong Burton in the lead, and Justin Allgaier just gained points on me. I thought I had something. I thought I'm flying through the pack, and then suddenly all momentum was gone because I need to make my move for the lead, and they just don't know how to push. Anyways, the race continues. I can only hope that Justin Allgaier finishes like shit in this second stage, and then the rest of the race. I think his point lead, well, at least over me, goes to 48. No, it was 46. And now it'll be 48. Awful. Horrendous. Can I get to the inside? Jeremy Clements. It's JC and JC right now, and you need to go. Like they don't go, but then they're too slow, then they're too fast, and oh my God, it's like playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's a weird comparison, but it's like you're trying to get a pursuit to last, and then the cops keep losing you. But then whenever you want the pursuit to end, you can't shake them. It's like, what the fuck? And no matter what you're doing, it's always the wrong shit. Oh my God. Anthony Alfredo just bruised my ass. Okay, I'm going to push Jeremy Clements, and then I'm going to try to juke him in the final lap of the stage. I think doing that will give me a playoff point and a big gain compared to wherever Just Now Guyer finishes, hopefully. Are we taking Anthony Alfredo with us? Yeah, I guess so. All right, you little shit. You just pushed me out of line.
2 to go now.
And I am going to force my way back in.
If you want it.
Should I shake out our Camarola? There we go. Aha! Okay, we're coming to the final lap of the second stage. Yeah, I needed to do that. I don't want Eric Almirola getting one less point than me in this stage. I would very much prefer if it was like way less points, so I can make gains. I don't know what the heck freaking Blaine Perkins just did. Like that. No matter what I do, Eric Almirola is still driving back though. It's not time to make a pass, you idiot! You're gonna push me at the wrong damn time. I gotta time this shit right, all by myself. And they're so terrible pushing. Good God, they are terrible pushing. They don't know when to do it. They don't know how to do it.
Car inside.
No, not car inside. Can I get a run, please? Oh, man, I can't stand these guys. Okay, here we go. With the big old run. On the outside. Let's get Jeremy Clements that second place spot. All right, he'll be right next to me going into the final stage. I got the playoff point. These guys are all sorts of full of Fuggle McWuckus, but Just Now Guyer is not in the top 9. I'm used to saying top 10, but they don't show us that, which is weird.
Does this look good to you, driver?
Yes, that looks good to me, driver.
Green, green.
Now the real goal is to see if I can drive off with Jeremy Clements. If there's no pit stops in this stage,
Outside door.
or the car could just not go. The car could just not go. It is not going. Oh my goodness. Holy mother of not going. What? I miss the plate racing of the Heat games at this point. I do. I really do. I could just do fun shit. I could just do fun shit in those games. It's like, oh, you want to push a guy to the win? Yeah, pick one. Go ahead. And if you want to have 4 drivers going for the lead on you at once and be able to block the run, and if you wanted somebody to push you, they would just do it. There was no question. They just did it. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Can you follow? Okay. Look at that. Sammy Smith can follow. Nice. And some 2-car tango shit. What is it? Freaking 2012 right now? Oh my goodness. The closing rate on this pack. I don't even know. Where did Jeremy Clements go? Oh, there he is. Let me give him a shove. Okie dokie. And Sammy Smith is going to give me a shove again. All right. We are right back in the game. I'm going to clear myself. And we have so many laps to go. That's definitely a green flag pit stop. I'd be pretty sure of it. God, I'm trying to drive this car and focus and pull up the tire wear and fuel and all that. And it's just too much to do. Ugh! Okay, so we're coming to 14 to go. So I think I'm going to be 8 laps short. And I think the tank goes just 8 laps because we just ran 2 laps since the restart, right? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Plus me and Jeremy Clements. So I guess that's an 8-car breakaway. I don't know. I can't freaking count. They got all sorts of big old giant blocks in my face. Okay.
Back it down. 1 outside.
I am not going to hit him.
Clear high if you
I'm going to make a little pass or whatever. but they're going to come out ahead of me anyways. They always have way better pit stops than the player, unfortunately. We just got to link back up with them, hopefully at some point in all this. I would like to believe that Eric Almirola just ran himself out of gas. Because that's just what happens. Anybody that's on the outside of the bottom line, when they want to pit, they just can't go down. Their AI doesn't know how to do that. They don't know how to just join. So they stay out on track and run themselves out of fuel. Oh my God. We just got passed by so many cars. And what are you doing? I'm right here. Okay, well, I need a pusher or draft with Matt DiBenedetto right here. I have no idea. We lost so much. That is 7 to go.
Leader is pitting.
And then freaking dumbass Connor Zillage is going to spin again.
Pit road is open.
And I am all the way back here with all these guys. Everybody else taking pit stops. They're going to have to go behind us. Some guys are still in the lead lap, so they don't have to worry about losing their positions probably. I don't freaking know, dude. 21st. And Dean Thompson is leading again. What the heck? I just said, why is he so good at this shit? Can the car go this time? I would appreciate that. Did we just skip like 4 laps or some shit? Please not.
Stay low.
We've got 4 to go. 4 laps to get through all of these cars. And then I have no idea where Jeremy Clements is. Maybe there's another pick of mine that I could push. I think I see Ryan Sieg on the bottom in the 4th row.
Still there. Clear all around.
If my dadgum car would go, get a draft, get a run. Let's get moving. We're wasting a lap right now.
Inside now. Clear low.
And they won't push. They clearly have speed. They're not pushing. Push. There you go. Push. Okay. And we're going to draft. We're going to take this run. And go underneath direct Connor Zillage.
3 wide.
Take another big old run down here to the bottom. Don't shut that door on me. Okay.
3 wide.
Yeah, we're at 3 to go right now. And now I don't really have anywhere to go just yet. I could go up here. I kind of need someone to push me once I move into that position. Ryan Sieg is trying to make some moves right now. I bumped Chad Fincham, but I got a nice shove from Kyle Sieg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there he is. There's Ryan Sieg, second car.
4 wide.
In the middle. We're coming to 2 to go. And there's freaking Dean Thompson. Where the heck is Jeremy Clements? Is that him right here on the bottom in front of us? Ugh. I have no idea who that is.
2 to go this time.
Freaking tell me, game.
3 wide.
It won't tell me. Shitballs.
Car outside.
It's a blue car. It looks like Josh Williams or something. Fuck, man. These damn guys aren't going anywhere. That is Jeremy Clements. Okay. There's Harrison Burton. Okay, I've got all the time in the world right now to make something happen. Is Ryan Sieg just going to not go again?
Car outside. 3 wide. Car inside.
Come on, push him. I'm steering this thing so smooth right now. What are you doing? Get out from behind Carson Kvapil, you ding nuts. Get the fuck out of my way. You're stupid. You're so dumb. Well, we don't need a Brandon Jones win.
One more time.
Carson Kvapil will get out of the way. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way. You stupid. You're so stupid. Get. Are we going to push Carson Kvapil to win? I don't want to do that either.
Carlo.
I'm trying to make some shit right happen. Come on. Well, there's Blaine Perkins.
Nice job. Clear.
Ugh.
Outside door.
Come on, like that.
Clear low.
Can somebody else get a run now?
We'll get the lead back. Stay
Can
low.
somebody else get a run? Ryan Sieg, you are terrible. You are so terrible. Is that Chad Fincham? Chad Fincham about to win this damn race? I guess. Dude, I can't just fucking do this shit. I can't do it. I can't. I can't work with somebody in these plate races. They're so stupid. Ryan Sieg, he's so stupid. Every time he doesn't go around the car in this way. And then like, I can't pull into what lane I want to be in. I run out of time because Connor Zilic won't stop spinning out. And I'm so done with plate racing on this game. That wasn't even Blaine Perkins. That was Brennan Poole. That's somebody that deserves a Talladega win. Well, if I had known that, I would have been more enthusiastic about making it happen. But you got to work on your brand recognition. I don't know what to tell you. I can't recognize Brennan Poole from white, blue, red, and yellow car. I think of DC Solar for some reason. That might have been a different driver. Or Toxic Waste. He's got that car in the game, but you can't change your dang car every single time. And whenever I'm lapping some of these guys and stuff like that, I'd be like, oh, yep, that's that driver. You change your car, it's not going to stick. But, some of these guys, I mean, they fell back so much after I had to dip out on them because they were in the wrong lane or wouldn't move out of their lane. There's Justin Allgaier 20th. There's Austin Hill 21st. There's Blaine Perkins. He's in the 31 car. I haven't remembered who drives the 31 car since Maya Snyder was in there, which that was 4 years ago or some shit. 3 years ago. There's Connor Zilic, 29th. Jesse Love, someone who was right behind me in points, 31st. Oh, I love to see this stuff. Sammy Smith, 34th. Ayer Cup Leach of the Rays, Ross Chastain, second to last. Now, the biggest L in all this is not that I didn't finish second. It is that Eric Almirola finished ahead of me in second. But on to the good news. In the point standings, our driver Sheldon Creed is now 30 points ahead of Connor Zilic for third. And now 54 points ahead of Jesse Love. Yeah, he had an awful result right there. Eric Almirola just took the lead in the standings from Justin Allgaier. So it is a 24-point deficit from him to us with Sheldon Creed. I'll see you guys in the next episode whenever we go to Texas Motor Speedway. I'm going to bring out that Road Ranger car again. That's that. And episode over.